like you to be my intro today. Just say something awesome and how I went 4 for 4. I'm recording already, so whenever you're ready. There you go. I'll tell you, I just read what you told me to say.
Traders, as always, if you want to watch any of these trades live, head over to the Twitch channel, click on the name, click on videos, click on the little drop-down menu, select highlights. They're all in there. Enjoy watching those live. So just going to recap here, starting with our first trade, which was ABCL. Definitely FOMO'd into this one just a little bit. As you can see, our entry was not very good. Previous highs down here, 1550. Made a nice little pop up through 16, which is when we were watching it, to 1630. And that's when we started it. It actually was, or 1624, I guess. We got started at 1617. Had a chance to take this off, but we were looking for the retest of 16. Didn't get it, and then it finally made an actual move. I said I wasn't going to add until through 1650. Made a nice little pop through 1650. Basically turned this into a 1-2. Got our average up, scaled out, and it was a decent little trade. Nothing too great, nothing too bad, nothing too good. And TIGR came along, basically just top ticked this one, previous highs, using the pre-market there, 745, went through the whole dollar, right up into that 770 area, 777 to be exact. Don't want to be the one that bought at 777. I don't know what kind of omen that is, but it doesn't seem right. Was looking for 750 for the whole thing, but started to hold up a little bit, up around 760, took half off, and then took the other half down when it finally made that move to 750. Next trade was COCO, COCO. This one I wasn't a big fan of. I didn't like something about it. I think it was the volume or something at the time. Yeah, it might have been just because it felt like it was volume out of nowhere. I also didn't really like the range, and oh well, that's what it was, a newer IPO. I was just looking at the daily. You can see it's a newer IPO. So was being a little bit careful with it. Started it kind of small. Did make a nice little pop up through 18. Went up to that 1850 area. Got an ad. Put our average at 1802. So we were kind of in an awkward spot with that. It actually went right through 18, which was good. Didn't really make us suffer as far as getting most of our shares out. It did try to bounce back through, came back down, took half off, was really looking for it to come down towards 17 for the rest. But as you can see, it tried to dump and then got bought up and it started to curl. So that was a pretty obvious sign to me that this was going to try higher, which it did. But ultimately it did end up failing. And it looks like we're hovering around that 1720 area at the moment, which then brings us to our last trade, DGNS. This one was volume out of nowhere, but as you can see, we just caught that first move, got the first initial pullback, and then it went higher. Was actually looking at this for a second entry. Really wanted to pop through 1060 so that we could play the retest of 1050, but we didn't get it. So that one was a little unfortunate, and that's all I got. We ended up hitting right under Q today. Obviously looking to make $100 a day, but our quota is half of that, so right around 50. Can't be too upset even for a slower day. Just going to take it, move on to tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate the support. If you do have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Find me in the Discord, find me on Twitter, or live on Twitch tomorrow morning. And hopefully I'll see you then. Peace.